We are back here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale. This is PRI, Prep Recruiting Insider. I'm your coach, Rick Gailey, along with our insider, Renee Nato. And we are joined by two more fighting Wildcats from Destrehan, both highly recruited players. To your right, Mr. Gerald Wilbon, a nose guard, nose tackle everywhere else in the world, but those of us who've been around a while know what a nose guard is. And to your left, a wide receiver, John Williams. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at NOLA Motorsports Park for PRI.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
Gerald, I got to ask you first of all, you wear size 17 shoe, which I could use for a hot tub. You know, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I got to think there's somebody in your family 7 feet tall or something that you aren't finished growing yet. But you're all committed to Texas.
Yes, sir.
First of all, why the Longhorns, and what are the schools that you consider? So why the Longhorns first?
I think the Texas Longhorns, great traditional school, great academically. They have really great networking when it comes to alumnus. I just feel like it's a great program, and the head coach, Charlie Strong, I feel would turn the program around.
And what other schools did you think about?
I was also thinking about Texas Tech, Arizona State, UCF, those schools in ULL.
Now you got Jermaine Roberts out of St. Augustine is already there, and Alex Anderson is a guy from the West Bank is over there, and
yes,
Peyton
sir.
Oakwind out of Brother Martin is also
Yes,
in
sir.
that way with you. John, wide receiver extraordinaire, buddy. You full speed out of your cuts. You're explosive. 4.45 40. What schools are you considering, and what are you looking for in a school right now?
Schools I'm considering right now is Arizona State, Colorado State, Southern Miss, Tulane.
And when is a light gonna come on? What are you looking for in a school?
Just having a connection with the players, the coaches, and feeling at home.
And we're going to have both of you talk about the qualities that you have as a player and as a teammate. Gerald, you first. If I had one scholarship available, and I'm looking for somebody to give it to, why should I give it to Gerald Wilbon?
I work my hardest, try to get my technique as good as I could, and try to make the players around me better, try to make them look good. I just do as best as I can.
And John, the same thing with you, because we know football is more than just running fast and jumping high. There's a lot of aspects to it. That's what makes it as great as it is. Why would I want to have you on my football team?
I'm 100% at all times. I'm respectful. I'm a respectful player. I like to get the job done.
Gerald, you line up next to Glenn Logan, and I gotta think there's a little friendly competition sometimes. Iron sharpens iron, but you always try outdo the other guy, and he's got 5 tackles, you got 6, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But really, in a competitive situation at Destrehan, first of all, why is this Wildcat defense so special? What is the characteristics of this Destrehan defense?
We're really close. We're all in a competition with each other. We always brag about how one person had more sacks than the other, or one person had more tackles than the other. So it's real friendly competition, but also makes you want to get after, and you have better stats than the friend that you're fighting with.
John, you run good routes, excellent routes, explosive, full speed out of your cuts, good hands. It's a lot of this things that come naturally to you. Have you really burned the midnight oil to kind of get a little better in these areas?
A few things, it comes natural, but I work hard a lot. I work really hard on my technique and the things I have to take care of to become a great receiver.
And going against the defense, going against the defensive backs at Destrehan, iron sharpens iron. How does that help you become a better player?
We have some pretty decent cornerbacks at Destrehan. They get me better every day at practice.
Let's talk about some of the things that y'all like to do on your respective sides of the ball. Gerald, would you rather rush the passer, or would you rather play against a running team?
I would say I'd rather play against a running team, because if I play against a running team, they will usually tend to run up my gaps than a passing team.
And you get to use your technique
Yes,
a lot more there.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite play, John? What do you like to do the best, and what do you wish they called more of?
I would say my favorite route
That's
would be a corner route. I like to make a lot of moves between, you know, at the end of the route and, you know, just break it off and make a move and make a play.
And when you run a corner route, that's a double move for you?
Yes, sir. Sometimes a triple move.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to be a little quick with that.
Yeah.
Guys played a big rivalry last week. You had a good game, 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, 125 yards.
Yes, sir.
How tough is it to come down to reality, no disrespect to Terrebonne, but after that big rivalry game, it's over, win, and you have to come back and prepare for your next opponent? How tough is that for you?
It's pretty tough because, you know, we playing a team that's okay. They're not as good as John Ehret, you know, Hornville, but, you know, we prepare as if we was playing John Ehret or Hornville. You know, we just stay after it and, you know, try to get the job done.
Gerald, how do you handle that emotion after last week's game and come back to earth again?
You have to just gather yourself and just continue to get better every week. It's your job to get better, so yeah.
Okay.
And that preparation against every opponent the same is part of respect. John, you had talked about that you're a respectful person. The Destrehan Wildcat program is respectful of each other, respectful of their coaches, respectful of their opponents. They give their opponents their best every week, and the Terrebonne Tigers are next on the agenda. Thank you, fellas, for being here today. Good luck this week against Terrebonne, and good luck in your future endeavors. That's Gerald Wilbon and John Williams, Destrehan Fighting Wildcats. We'll be right back after this timeout here at NOLA Motorsports Park in Avondale.